Hey guys, and welcome to my show. X Maximus here, aka Mando's YouTube channel. Another video, some more topic. I'm going to be talking about the markets again, but I'm going to be talking about Techum, and one of my favorite projects out of the whole market. I'm also going to be talking about an up-and-coming launch very soon called Super DAP. I am so bullish on. So let's dive right in. Let's talk about the markets first, guys. Okay, Bitcoin still 66k. Ethereum 3773. Can I be honest? Yeah, I've spent more time lately looking at YouTubers, cryptocurrency YouTubers. And even though I've got a big personality, I'm looking at some of them. Some of them are very good, by the way. Big shout out to Mark Martini guy. Great content. But there's a lot of shit out there, and there's a lot of people that are talking absolute bollocks, yeah? And it's starting to get on my nerves, and I'm starting to notice it a little bit more because I'm watching more YouTube videos. I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos before I was really busy, when I started crypto. And the animation, the faces, and all this shit, I can't do it. I'm going to try and talk as openly and honestly as I can. There's no bollocks on this show. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I just want to be as real as possible and just tell you the way I feel. And as I say, it's not financial advice. And it's, it's up to you to do your own research. It really is. Regardless how many times I've said it, I'm going to keep on saying it to you guys. If you are up in your portfolio, X's and X's, you need to take fucking profits. That's it. Yeah, I'm telling you. No one knows exactly what's going to happen in this market. But after so many years, 8 years, I can tell you one thing. Always expect the unexpected, yeah? Now, I've said this before. Bitcoin, in my opinion, is going to go to 120, 150, potentially more this year, believe it or not, especially with the power of ETFs and your institutional money coming in, investor funds coming in. But we are due a correction over the next few weeks. Many will be caught with the pants down, really will, and many will lose out. And the key thing is, while the market now is flying and whatever, as I said to you before, I've took profits. I'm not going to keep on going on about, I bought this house, I bought this, but I fucking did. And I want you guys to, if you're not quite ready to buy properties or whatever, at least go into stables, and not all of it, but just, if you're up on something 10, 20x, yeah, take out your initial and a big chunk of profit, yeah. This market could just go completely unexpected and go only up all this year. Never does though. It really never does. So for me, it's got to be, you've got to make sure that you're taking advantage of this situation. You've got to make sure that you're taking advantage of profits, yeah? Do not allow greed to fuck you up, because greed will always fuck everyone up, and it's fucked me up in the past in the market in regards to thinking this is going to go up and up and up. And in the early days, I didn't take profits on my first cycle, and I got fucked up. My second cycle bull run, I took a lot of profits, yeah? And then I bought in, obviously, when no one else wanted to buy. Now, as I said to you, there's only so many times I can say this, but really, the only reason why you're not going to be taking profits at the moment, one, if you just come into the market, two, is that you're a greedy bastard, and you've got to understand that 95% of you will fail. Understand that. Unfortunately, that is the case. It's a marathon, yeah. It's not a sprint. You go up, X amount of percent, and then if you don't shave anything off, are you prepared to watch your bags go to fucking zero in the next bear market? And don't fucking tell me, please, that you've got the one and only cryptocurrency that's going to change the world, because it all happens in cycles. We buy in, the degens bought in 2022, 23. The market is fucking manipulated. really bad, yeah. And so what they do is the degens all get in, yeah, and then the market starts going up, and then people start buying, and the price goes higher and higher, yeah. More people start buying, and then retail start coming in, and they're FOMOing, and then the clever ones, they're selling out. But what's pissing me off badly is watching, you know, I know all the KOLs, influencers on X. I know a lot of them personally, and they're great people. Yeah, not all of them, but there is a lot of good in that. And but it's like, looking at the YouTube side, it's like a fucking minefield of shit. You know, people are actually calling, we're going to 500k, don't sell, this and that. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, if you got any fucking responsibility, any fucking duty of care for your people tuning into your channel, you know, I could be wrong, as I say, we could go straight up to 250,000. Am I wrong? I don't think so. It's not going to happen. So for me, I'll just say on every video, if you're up a lot, make sure you're taking profits, yeah? And for me, I'm holding a lot of my low caps, as you know, and I'm looking for new opportunities all the time. Got my pre-sales, and I'm always looking at newly launched projects, which are the highest risk, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way, Catboy, fucking hell, another meme. Fucking these memes are blowing my mind, but they're actually, they're giving me the most excitement at the moment. We've got, it's gone parabolic on MEXC, which is cool. I posted about it yesterday and it's gone up like 80% or whatever, which is nice. It's still a micro cap. I'm not taking any profits at the moment, but I will do at some point. So let me talk about SuperDAP, yeah? Okay, bit of history. Who's the team behind SuperDAP, yeah? It's Syscoin, yeah? So Jag and Michael and all the guys, they all might become my friends over the last 2 years, yeah? So they basically, I met them about 2.5 years ago. I was helping them out. I'm an official advisor for Syscoin. So I was actually, it was my second investment in 2016, because Syscoin's being launched since 2014, yeah? So in 2016, I bought XRP and I bought Syscoin, fucking crazy. And then, you know, years later, I'd end up being part of the team, helping out marketing strategies. You know, the guys have been to my home and they met the kids, they met the wife, which not many people have in Web3. They've set up SuperDAP. Now, let me just show you this, right? It's got all the right narratives, yeah? It's got AI, etc. Now, it's got AI assistance. It's got chat groups. Basically, it's like having a WhatsApp or a Telegram, essentially for crypto. It's the privacy element and the encrypted element is, the technology is through the roof, yeah? It's unbelievable. So non-custodial wallets, file storage, you can buy crypto and they can send crypto. So basically, you know, I've got a friend and he's just said, yeah, I need, you know, have you got 1 Ether, you know, what a 0.2 of a Bitcoin or whatever it may be, you know, 10 Solana, whatever it is, yeah? I can just press a button, his contact, and send it across. Now, I know in the background, because obviously I'm helping the team with Syscoin for 2.5 years with marketing strategies, etc. And I brought in with Syscoin probably around about 20 partnerships the last 2.5 years. So, you know, I'm close to the guys. And let me just tell you, what's being shown through SuperDAP at the moment, there's a hell of a lot to come, yeah? A lot coming. I mean, at the bottom, even you look at the DEX and developer marketplace and Web3 browser, there's even more after that, yeah? That's all I'll say. So this is going to launch, yeah? And I am super, 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 super excited for SuperDAP. And yeah, I'm not just saying it, I really am. And will it be invested? Yeah. I'm invested with a lot of projects, but I'm not bringing them on the show just yet. But I'm really excited for this. And I know, you know, one thing you'd always know, anything that Syscoin does, you know, it's not going to fucking rug. They've been around for 10 years. The guys are like unbelievable. I mean, super cool guys. So anyway, look at SuperDAP. You can find it on X and go to the website, superdap.ai. It's going to be cool, guys, yeah? Okay, another one I wanted to talk to you about is Techum, yeah? So for me, Techum solves so many issues that the Lightning Network failed with, yeah? The dream of Satoshi Nakamoto to have, in my opinion, the best technology ever created, in my opinion, and only a few can see it, yeah? A lot of people think Bitcoin, no coiners, I've not got a fucking clue what Bitcoin is. Believe you me, in a conversation, it's like, what is it? And, you know, who's the CEO? Who's the team? It's got no fucking CEO. It's a technology, yeah? It was created to give something back to the people, to stop all this, you know, dirty fiat being fucking mass-produced with no value behind it at all. Don't even get me started on the dollar and the pound and the euro, and it's just paperless. It's just valueless paper. That's all it is, yeah? And that's one of the reasons for me. I mean, I've gone completely decentralized, as you can see now. I've even put the stamp of Bitcoin on my neck. That's how decentralized I am. So Techum, what it does, the guys have been working on technology for 9 years. These guys are big Bitcoin OGs and been working on the technology for 9 years in order to allow Bitcoin payments to be adopted globally, worldwide. I don't know if you've seen that the president of El Salvador actually reposted one of my tweets a few days ago. I actually sent him a really nice message, DN. I don't know if you'll ever see it. But I actually said to him, if you could give me 10 minutes of your time, I want to pitch you on Techum, because obviously they've got Bitcoin payments in El Salvador. It would be a great flagship for Techum to get in there and show, if someone's doing a small payment for some food, then the fees or the speed just doesn't work, even with the Lightning Network. But with Techum, basically feeless, instant, it works perfectly. I've been strategic advisor for Techum for about 8-9 months now, yeah? Like I have for many years with Syscoin. People don't realize I don't just post stuff on Twitter, on X, when I'm an advisor. You know, I don't want to go into the partnerships too much, but there's probably been over 10, 12, 13 Web3 partnerships that I've brought in for Techum. But also there's been 2 huge Web2 potential introductions. These are to governments, yeah, through connections that I've got. And, you know, there's so much going on with Techum. It's going to be a game changer. I mean, I was buying aggressively Techum at $3 when no one wanted it. Now it's $31. Now, you know, the commitment that I've got to the team, my Techum bags are worth, you know, well over $1 million, $1.4 million or whatever. I should be taking heavily profits on my Techum bags. But what I did, to support the project, I actually created a node with 20,000 TET, and at the time it was worth around about $400,000 or $500,000. Yeah, that was about 2 months ago, and I created the node to support the project, and then that bag went up to 20,000 to over $1 million, and then it's dropped down to about 640,000 now. So I'm bullish on TET for long term. I'm bullish on soft nodes long term. So look guys, I want to carry this video on a bit later on, and I want to do a bit of filming. I'm going to Beach Club. I've got a friend over from the UK. He's been to South Africa for a couple of weeks, and he's going to stop over a few nights and stay with me, which would be really cool. So we booked in nice hotel beach afternoon on the Palm, and then yeah, I'm doing dune buggying as well over the weekend, which would be cool. So I'll get lots of footage of that, yeah. But I just wanted to point out these few things to you guys. But look, if you're up a lot, please take profits, yeah. Don't sell all your bags, yeah, but just take profits along the way. I really don't want to see the people that are actually taking the time to watch these videos, or the people that are actually part of my community on X. I don't want to see you fucked up. I really don't. And it's an exchange of wealth. You know, you're going to be part of the 5% that win, because everyone thinks they will, yeah, but only 5% will, and the 5% are clever enough to take profits if they're really up. Anyway guys, I'll speak to you a bit later on. I'll try and add a bit more content to this video, bit of lifestyle stuff. See you later guys. Hey guys, so just at the Anantara Beach Club with the kids, the wife, Nanny and my friend from the UK, just having a fantastic time. All I wanted to say at the end of the video is, without taking profits, how are you going to enjoy an absolute fantastic life? And you can't. You've got to make sure that continuously throughout the bull you're taking profits, you're reinvesting, you're looking for new opportunities. You know, if I would have held my bags right the way through from buying in 2016, you know, they would have been worth nothing. But you've got to work hard, you've got to grind every day, and everyone who puts their mind to it and works hard enough, they can achieve a great life and level up. Anyway guys, take care, have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world, and thank you so much for supporting me.